Prague VSC, winning 1916. Then Italy resisted for a while but broke down in the end. Netherlands won 21-14, and against Egypt, pretty much what happened for China against Latvia. Netherlands won 21-10. So you know everything. Let's get it started. That's going to be a bucket. No. Boonstra with the rebound. Oh, that is a bully ball type thrust with the shoulder. And Boonstra got called for the offensive foul. We want to talk about individual performances. We have many ladies to talk to you about, but one in particular, Katia Diamane, fourth leading scorer of the event, averaging more than 6 points per game. And you have Noortje Driessen averaging 6 points per game flat. So there's going to be a duel with those two. It's a pretty even matchup with what I've seen so far in this competition. Both teams have a lot of weapons. And obviously the Netherlands are the #1 seed and the favorite in this competition. Strautmane made easy work of Ilse Kjuts. Digna Strautmane, 7th leading scorer with just under 6 points per game. And Marta Michenko and Paula Maurina, both averaging 4.8 and 4.5 points per game. So it's a very balanced Latvian squad where the danger can come from everywhere. It's pretty much the same concept for Netherlands, with Boonstra averaging over 5 points per game and Ilse Kjuts with almost 5 points per game. There you have it. Turnaround pull-up jumper. And Janice Boonstra asked for a little offensive foul call. I'm leaning towards giving her the righteousness on that request. And I didn't mention Jorisma, but she's averaging 4 points per game, so I told you. Jorisma heard me speak her name and wanted to come up with a quick bucket, but it didn't happen. Diamane will have to kick it out. In the semifinals, Driessen 4 points, Jorisma 4 points, Kjuts 7 points, Boonstra 6 points. Told you, all around team effort. So what's going on, ladies? Because we're breaking up all these shot attempts. Ooh, the offhand, off-balance lay, Maurina. Me like it. Jorisma gets Netherlands on the board, but Netherlands has never trailed in this event. And right now, Latvia almost got it to go. You got to kick it out. I thought that Boonstra had control of the rock, but maybe it was simultaneous. So 4-1. And Latvia is looking like a team that could potentially put an end to the Dutch winning streak. It's still very early. We're not going to get worked up by a 4-1 lead, obviously. But when you see the way Latvia is playing, when you see the way they've been shooting, there are things that make you feel a certain way. Left and post up, turn around, right in your grill work. And Jorisma draws the foul. Misses the free throw. Shchenko withstanding a whole lot of ball pressure. Vilmane sees daylight. Great box out by Janice. Beautiful way back. That's going to be an offensive foul. So if you didn't know, the Women's Series is the equivalent of the Men's World Tour. And the subtlety of this championship is that you have a mix between national teams, federations that can play under their flag, or they can send teams that are playing under the entity of a city. You can have the name of the city, or you have private teams that can also participate in the Women's Series. So it's a bundle of multiple entities, multiple federations, multiple teams of all kinds, and recent misses, and Ilse with the swish, burning up the net. She's a shooter. She shot the ball very well. Oh, the deadly hesitation. Vilmane didn't like the way the net was looking. She said, look, let me fix that for you guys real quick. We all appreciate it. So going back to what I was saying, the Women's Series give out prize money every stop. So the ladies, even though they're participating under their home country's flag for the most part, you have each year more and more private teams that are joining, and federations supporting also private teams. So it's quite interesting. Whip around, bounce pass, 2 seconds. She's gonna have to shoot it. She shot it right in time. Strautmane! Digna Strautmane. You cannot lose sight of where she is in Joritsma. Did the hardest, went all the way to the cup, and she could not finish her breakfast down low. That is unfortunate for Netherlands, but Netherlands have never been challenged to that extent in this event. Even though games were kept close or teams made comebacks, Netherlands, for the most part, always had control or the upper hand. It's not the case right now. Ritzma, bully ball against Vilmane. Better be careful before you make soft passes in the vicinity of Janice Boonstra. Mismatch bound to happen. Joritsma, long range, has no elevation on that shot. Amani executing the two-lady action. Little pull-up. Told you, she has the mid-range in the bag. That's a beautiful pass from Dreesen Boonstra. doing a great job on the screen angles. Shevchenko sees the ball deflected out of bounds. Arena. Good idea for a finishing touch. Boonstra pops out, drives, gives up, and Stout Mane with some great dissuasion under the rim. Stout Mane, great footwork. Lost Ilse in translation. You got to finish, and Ilse did not get worked up about that little move that Stout Mane made right before. Dreesen with the laser pass. Ilse Kuc with the great off-ball movement. Mane will foul. The little push in the back against Dreesen. We're going to have the second TV timeout, and it's not the prettiest of games that we've had in this competition. We've had some thrillers, some bangers. I'm telling you, some amazing games, very uncertain. A lot of highlights and high-level players battling. This game is more the end of the journey where teams are tired. Fatigue can play a factor in the players' performances. But at the end of the day, things can unlock at any moment. And you have to appreciate also the defensive effort. Both teams playing very focused. Nothing easy until now. Oh no, you see, that's what I'm saying. This right here, very uncharacteristic from Dreesen, the #1 player in the world. And she calculated the whole situation. She's like, look, I'm gonna miss the layup just so I get the offensive board and set my teammate up for a wide open 2. Stout Mane misses the ball. Shall be given back to Latvia, I believe, if my eyes saw correctly. Indeed. So I told you, just like that, 9 apiece, things can unlock at any second. Shevchenko. Great run around, and the foul. Joritsma a little bit late. Push, the bump in the back, unquestionable. Arena keeps Latvia on top. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, Yamane got elbowed in the face. She's a tough cookie, though. She'll get up, not even complain about it either. You'll see it right here. She's trying to Euro step her way to the cup, and Viamane in a great position. Kept steady, anticipated the movement, and Dreesen turned it over. 5 fouls against Latvia, 4 fouls against Netherlands. The penalty is not a factor. Mid-range, very short. The shooter trying to get another bucket. And Viamane! This is skill right here. Great composure down low. Joritsma with the feed. That's the last foul that Latvia could afford to make for free. No incidents. But the next one will have consequences. You all know the rule. 17 fouls give the opponent 2 free throws. Netherlands can't afford to keep the on-ball pressure very high. Boonstra decided to pop. Mane. Now Mane gets the ball moving. Maurina gets the access denied by Janice. Be careful, Straut Mane. Be careful, Straut Mane. This is a silly foul. I saw that one come a mile away. She got lucky the first one didn't get called, and then a little bit out of control, unfortunately for her. Janice Boonstra can tie things up to 11 apiece. She won't get begged to knock down the first. Two for two, just for you, 11 apiece, a minute 30 seconds left. Yushchenko having to fight real hard. Half the possession is lost already. Great ball pressure by Boonstra. This is also one of the main skills that the Netherlands program has developed over the years. The ability to put great on-ball pressure right off the bat, perturbing the setup on the offense. Joe Riersma missing once. Joe Riersma missing twice. Vilmane, what you gonna do, Vilmane? Long range, Vilmane! This is what she's going to do. Put Latvia up 2. Dreesen, anticipated contact. Clock management is going to be key. And the Netherlands, having fouls to give, gave the 5th one. One more freebie, but time is of the essence, and time is playing in favor of Latvia right now. They need a good possession. They need to eat up some time. Mane gives it up. Mane is going to have to throw up a prayer very deep. Ball did not connect, but they went all the way to the end of the 12-second shot clock, which is pretty smart. Even though you want the ball to touch the rim and you hopefully get a bucket to create an even bigger gap, so you have a more comfortable advance. But now the pressure is all on Netherlands' shoulders. If you're Latvia, you do not want to foul. You want to cover the 2-point lane. If you have to give up a wide open layup, you just give it up because time is playing in your favor. You don't want to give an open 2, which you did. Ooh. Latvia needs to watch out though. The ball recovered, so Vilmane is going to hold on to the rock like her life depends on it. She knows they're going to have to foul. And this is not smart from Straut Mane. Let's watch the replay. Oh, this is not smart at all. If they rewatch it, then she might get an unsportsmanlike foul against her. I believe this is what's going to be decided by the refereeing crew. You get fouled, but you cannot overextend the elbow after that. So I don't know what they'll decide. There is a chance, for sure. You'll see it again. Foul here, and ooh. Boonstra is going for a steal. Nothing ill-willed in her attempt. That could change the game drastically. because that was the 6th and last foul for free that Netherlands had to make. Exactly. I told you guys. I told you. That is such a silly response. At the end of the game, you know you're going to be hacked. Netherlands has no other choice. You know they're going to have to foul. So just keep your cool and composure. Take the hit, take the foul, shoot your free throws, or just check it back up. The time played in your favor, and now Boonstra can potentially send the game to overtime. And that would be a heartbreaker for Latvia if they ever lose this game, because they pretty much had it won. 7 seconds. Vilmane. Vilmane. Vilmane with the game winner! Vilmane with the game winner! Latvia gets the job done, and who other than MVP Katia Vilmane? Who other than Katia Vilmane, who just got her World Cup qualifying tournament accolades 2 days ago. The drive, the body control, the bucket, clutchness, off balance, don't matter. Latvia deserving of that win. Digna Strautmane's mental mistake late in the game will not cost them the win. And that's all that matters for Latvia. Netherlands had a 14 games winning streak. All streaks have to come to an end. Let's watch some highlights before we have the award ceremony. Congratulations, ladies.